my name's Simon and I'm one of the owners of Hurlstone Park House II. Our house is located in Hurlstone Park in the inner west of Sydney, just near the Cooks River. We'd been living in the area for about 10 years in another house, and we were looking for somewhere that had a bit more space and that was on a quieter street. We've been searching for quite a long time without any success, and then finally this house came up and it sort of ticked all the boxes in terms of quiet street, down in the river and the parks, big block of land, and we were lucky enough to get it. We had I guess, long-standing interest in architecture and design, and although we had an idea about what we wanted to change to the house or add to the house in terms of the types of rooms and features we wanted, we didn't know how best it would all fit together and work, and I guess we wanted to involve an architect to sort of bring that design expertise and maximise the use of the site and achieve a result that looked good and also sort of delivered all of the functionality that we were keen to have as well. My wife had seen Carla's work in a magazine and had really liked the look of the work she'd done. And then we realised that she'd also had a project in the same suburb, and we sort of had a bit of a look at that, and it really appealed to us. And so then we reached out to Carla and started from there. The existing house was quite old and a little bit small, and it's in a heritage conservation area, and we wanted to expand the house by adding living areas so that our growing teenage kids could have space to have friends around and not get in each other's way. We also wanted sort of an additional bedroom or home office, because this was during the time of COVID when we were all working from home and starting to work from home a lot more. And we also wanted a sort of connection between the indoors and the outdoors so that we could entertain and have people over and use the house and the backyard at the same time. So I guess the problem we were looking to solve was a lack of space, and the kids and us being on top of each other a bit, not having space to work from home or entertain, and the layout of the house not working particularly well, or using all of the site that we had. So we sought out Carla's help to sort of address those issues and come up with a house design that would be a lot more functional and enjoyable to live in. I suppose the vision we were seeking to achieve was sort of a light and open design that had a connection between the indoor and outdoor, which would allow us to entertain, and which had enough space that as a family we could go off and do our own thing and have space to do that, but then also come together and spend time together as a family, and also that would have room for working from home and would function in that way as well. I think we're most excited about the connection between the open plan living area and the backyard and the pool, and how that allows us to entertain. But also the new master bedroom and ensuite gives us a bit of separation from the kids. It's a bit of a retreat where we can kind of escape away if we want a bit of quiet time. So we're really pleased with how it all works. I think if somebody was considering working with an architect, I would suggest that they research the various architects out there, have a look at their past projects, and find one whose look and feel and aesthetic appeals to you and it's the type of work that is similar to your project. Then reach out to several architects that might fit the bill and sort of speak to them about your project and get a feel for what it's like to work with them, because obviously it's quite a close working relationship and you need to gel with them and be able to work collaboratively through the process. And then I guess you need to have a good idea of your budget and be upfront with your architect about the budget so that they can sort of tell you what's achievable and realistic within that budget. And then finally, I'd also encourage people to speak to past clients of the architect if possible. So we did that with some clients that had previously done work with Carla, and they gave her some glowing reviews, and that was really important for us when we decided to go ahead with Carla. I think our favourite feature of the house is, it's hard to narrow down, but probably the new open plan living area and how it connects to the outdoor dining area and the backyard and the pool. So it allows us to have large groups and entertain. But we've also got other areas, so we've got the sort of the formal living room in the front, and then we've also got the sort of the master bedroom, which allows us to sort of escape away. So I guess it's how all the spaces work together, but particularly the sort of ability to entertain and the connection between the indoors and the outdoors. Yeah, it's been a really enjoyable, interesting process. It is quite a collaborative process, and we found that Cara and her team were very receptive to our ideas and our feedback. But on the other hand, they weren't afraid to push back if they thought that the direction we wanted to go in wasn't right, or there was a reason for the design decision that they had made. And it's sort of a two-way street. I think as a client you need to take your architect's advice as well, because obviously they've got a lot of experience, they've done this kind of thing before, so you're sort of paying them for their knowledge and expertise. But overall it's a very collaborative process, and quite fun creating the house and making those decisions that come up along the way. The renovation to our house has really transformed the way we live in the house. It allows us and the kids to entertain and have friends over, to have our own space, not be on top of each other, be able to work from home. So it's really transformed the way we live in the house, and we just love how the house is.